What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In my previous video, we left off with getting some body work done. We did a lot more off camera, but we still have a bit more to go. So let me give you guys a quick update on what's going on. So as you can see right off the bat, the fender has been worked on a lot. This was the fender that was really messed up. It had a huge bump right here of filler. I don't know why. I think I honestly forgot to sand it down, because as I did, you can see everything now is pretty much right back to metal, which is good. We just have a few little high spots of metal which we need to get tapped out, and then after we get that, pretty much everything is going to be perfect. Same thing on that side, but not as bad. We just have a piece that needed to be fixed, and then we had a low spot, but both pieces have filler and we're ready for some sanding. But pretty much this now is, for the most part, near perfect level now. So once we get the wrap on, it's gonna look much better. Coming to the top of the car though, the hood, this is where a lot of work went down. As you guys know, if you look, you follow that body line, and then the G35 side of the fender body line, they don't match up. This actually used to be about down here, so it used to be a much bigger piece. Now it's little. But what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna cut right here. We're gonna redo this body line on both sides. But pretty much what I did, I'm not the best with metal. Sorry, I'm also trying to talk quick so we can just get straight into it. But pretty much, I'm not the best with metal. So ideally, you could weld it and do the body work, and you're good to go from there. What I did was I made a mold out of fiberglass, and then I 3M panel bonded that mold on top. Yes, on top of the fender. So now you have a little lip. You can see the beginning of it there, and it pretty much came something like that. From there, I gave it a nice sand after it was dry, and then I threw filler down to make it level. And then from there, on the lip side, I kind of threw a little bit more filler down. It didn't take much because the fiberglass on that spot was not thick. So we just kind of slowly, gradually, you can see it ends there, slowly, gradually just kind of worked our way out. And this thing is super smooth. It doesn't even feel like it goes up at all. It literally feels factory. So now all I have to do is clean up this edge, clean up this edge on both sides, and we're looking good to go. And here we have the new truck. So we're gonna be getting rid of it. This one, which has the custom duckbill molded in. I have somebody who really wants it, so possibly gonna be selling it to him. If not, pretty much I'm gonna hold on to it. But I think I've been posting some pictures on Instagram and looking at old videos of mine. And I think I want to go 326 wing again on stock body with the style of my car. I think that'll look pretty cool, and it'll just look very JDM-ish, you know, Japanese, which is the look I'm really going for. Just straight Japanese, clean, simple, and that's pretty much it. I hit this thing from 400 all the way to 1,000, and damn, is it like, you can't hear anything. It is super smooth. Also hit these again in those. So the front end, other than the bumper, is done. So front end's done, pillar's done, door is done. I think these are good too, but we might even hit these as well, just with at least 800 grit, just to make sure it's all, get all the debris off. And then we got to hit obviously that again. I ended up doing the entire trunk as well, and then again just the rear bumper. Bumpers though, I'm gonna focus on last. But now quickly, I'm gonna, actually we don't even have to go all the way to 1,000. I'm just gonna hit this with like probably 400 grit, 600 grit, and that should be plenty good. All right, before though I sand it, I want to try to do a little before and after. Like, let me quickly hold this off. All right, here's a before. Can you guys hear it? Okay, that's a before, and now let's see after. All right, so I hit the whole thing with 800. You guys remember how it sounded? Now listen. Nice and quiet. No debris at all. Boom. All right, guys, we got it pulled back in, and there it is. I know it looks pretty much exactly the same, but this thing is smooth, the whole car. I even did the rear bumper. The front we still have to do because it did peel off, as you can see, some of the primer. But aside from that though, like, that's already dusty, but it's smooth, guys. I mean, everything is smooth. Yeah, and then the rear as well, nice and smooth. So everything has been hit, wet sanded with 800 grit. The front all the way to 1,000 because that was a lot of body work up there. So that's that. The quarter panels we hit with 800, the trunk 800, the rear bumper 800. We finished these off and this off with 800, but everything, yeah, it's like, it's super smooth. I'm extremely happy. Now we just have to hit the front bumper and then actually a little bit of the side skirt, and then I still have a little bit of work to do here, but that's really nothing. I'm happy. So we're almost ready for the new color. And damn, like I barely even cleaned the wheels, and I miss them looking shiny. These things really polish up nice, but I'm gonna have to order some really good wheel cleaner because these things have just dust and overspray and everything on them. But yeah, I am very, very happy. One thing I want to try out real quick is, as you guys know, the roof is wrapped in a gloss metallic or black metallic. It looks good, but I actually went ahead and bought from Chemical Guys some vinyl wrap cleaner for when we also wrap the whole car. I want to use that. That way we can wash the car, then detail it with that. I want to go ahead and try that real quick before we end this video. All right, so here it is, Chemical Guys Wrapped Detailer, vinyl wraps plus clear ball plus paint, protection film, gloss enhancer, and protectant. So we're gonna see how well this works and if it really does anything. It's a little liquidy. They didn't tighten it all the way, but we're gonna go ahead and try this out on just a little spot right now and see what it does. And this has also just dirt, grime, overspray, everything on there. And I am considering buffing it out. And if you ask, is that possible on vinyl wrap? It is, as long as you're careful. Check out an older video of mine. If I can find it, I will put it right here in one of these corners. I actually went through, cleaned everything up really, really well, and then started buffing it, and it took out everything, and it made it look brand new and better. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and try right now, or at least with this, see if this does anything, and then if it does, awesome. All right, so it says shake it up really well. Shake it up a little bit, and then you just spray it on in a cool area, wipe in one direction. It removes dirt, dust, fingerprints. That's it. And then buff to a streak-free. Okay, so let's just spray it on. Here we go. So we're just gonna do this little corner, yeah. And then it says just wipe in one direction. Okay, and then flip. And let's go ahead and buff that out. And do we see a difference? Oh yeah, definitely. Oh wow, that actually, all right, my camera's about to die, but you can see the line right there. Look at that. You can see how it's dirty, dusty, not as glossy, and then very glossy. Look at that. Wow, okay, cool. Yeah, it definitely works. Super happy about that. My camera's about to die. I'm gonna look in the mirror to see when it turns off, try to finish this up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to leave a fat thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. We are on our way to 5,000 subscribers. Leave some feedback down below. Take your guesses down below. What color do you guys think we're gonna be wrapping the G35? I'm super excited. I hope you guys are as well. And come December, I think I'm gonna try to do daily vlogs or as many vlogs as possible. That may mean some work on the car. It's little things and just daily stuff. Whew, my throat hurts because I am a little sick still. Smash that thumbs up. I hope to catch you all in the next one, guys. Till next time, as always, peace out.